see. No, goes for the ball and wins it down, so scores level to start what should be open there. I thought he was terrific there, Ramanauskas.
Yep. We're looking at a player who's going to play 200 games of league footy when you mention Ramanauskas' name.
Gee.
Yeah, it was the takedown after the ball. The spoil was fine. He's done everything right.
They haven't been in front for a while, the Doggies. They were early, and then the Bombers got the lead early in the second quarter. This to put the Dogs in front. Remember, Garlick was the man who got 6 against Carlton.
Clever.
They've got it. Well, he's got 2. He's scrapped 2 tonight, hasn't he?
It's official battle stations now, isn't it?
Around the body, gee, Solomon stiff. Hudson read it well.
Oh,
can he draw someone to him? Bartlett didn't quite get there. He's got Ramiro. He found him. Ramiro's going to Bartlett. He's in the pocket. He's on the stretch. He can kick a goal. And he does.
Big fella.
What a goal. Magnificent team. Got him. 50. It's 50. Well, it's not 50. He's unlucky.
Oh, he recognised the 2 credit. He looked up and thought, gee, I've got to be lucky here not to give away the 50.
Again, the good kick coming in that just allowed Dustin Fletcher to have the run and jump.
It's pretty silly stuff by
now,
Freddie, isn't it?
Yeah, that is 50, but the fact that it hasn't been paid at least squares up for the one that he was penalised for earlier in the game when it wasn't a 50.
Yeah, this is in range for this big fella.
Crucial kick.
He's kicked 2 tonight. It's coming back. It's coming back. He's kicked 3.
What a game.
And again, it was Long's vision. He went for the right target, didn't he?
He ran into the wall early, didn't he?
He's done it a couple of times, Michael Long. He's just waited to kick well, kicked it high enough so that Dustin Fletcher can jump on the loose player in front of him, but he hasn't had to stop. He can run and jump with free abandon, if you like. Well weighted and a good height kick.
Well, Cox has just got to get closer. The zone's there, but Cox has just got to get to him, and as he approaches the ball, he's just got to put a bit of body on him, make him not want to jump.
What's interesting is Fletcher's win, wouldn't you?
Well, that's the way they've been able to break up that flooding all the time, when they can run the ball, draw a player and handball over the top.
He's only kicked 1 goal in his last 5 matches, Buick. He's had a different role, of course, this year.
He's got it.
Beautiful kick. Well, it's his trademark. He could have left it for Lucas. Long's on. Long kick. Good kick to full forward. And Johnson.
Oh, he's given it to him.
He gave him one too.
And Johnson, clever play by Johnson. Recognises that he's got the ball there. And he's not giving it up for anything.
Yep. Yep, the one time that you do not remonstrate with an opposition player is when your team is shooting for goal, because you cannot cost your team a goal.
No. That is very well done by Mark Johnson.
I think he had a few words too. He might have just said something along the lines of, "You weak dog," but maybe a little bit more colourful than that. It's a good strong mark, and there you see it. He cops the left arm to the head. Gee, only snuck the kick in. No good bombing it long. You've either got to square it up short and hope for something to open up, or try and pinpoint a lead.
You just can't even visualise anything unfolding.
For Fletcher's the target. He won't go. Oh!
Unfield!
It's a magnificent mark.
Wasn't he perfectly balanced as he perched on top of that pack? And I think he may have ridden Johnny Barnes for that one.
Had a little bit of the old Gary Ablett in that one, because he landed on the feet.
I think he might have used Johnny Barnes. Let's see where he goes.
Mitchell Hone.
Oh, look at the balance in the middle of it. Lands on his feet. That's beautiful.
Can he top it off with a great goal?
Well done, son.
So they've kicked the last 4 in every match, haven't they?
They're going to have to answer another one still to get home, though, Bruce.
No doubt. As we build up to that great grand final day at the Melbourne Cricket Ground, a great day for everybody, and this year it could be your special day.
Pick up Fletcher.
So he's in the back line with Fletcher. Croft's got Lloyd. Doggies forced to come from behind here. If they win tonight, they're in the 8.
4-man forward line for the Doggies.
Can the Bombers make it 21 in a row? They lead 11-7 to 9-4.
Solomon's taken a swing at him down there against him.
Found it.
The one thing he did do, and the one thing the two Bulldogs opponents didn't do was track the ball. They didn't keep their eyes on the ball. His immediate opponent's looking for him, you could see there, and then Cox was just coming across the front at the last minute, looked for the ball but couldn't find it.
Well, he's taken two superb marks in the second half. Very different marks, both of them glorious, really. And if he kicks a goal here, what an impact he's had on this match.
Would this be the biggest margin if he kicks this, Bruce?
It will, and he has. Grant did well, and then might have done it. It's close. Oh, has he got it?
Yep.
Well, that is a team-lifting goal.
Probably the worst thing from an Essendon point of view is that was a very easy goal. He just pushed his opponent out of the way and had a
space here. The kick to Dooley. Now Hudson's the man. Dooley to Hudson. He's got Hudson outside. Doesn't go for him. Mongrels at the full forward, and a wonderful mark by Bartlett.
Well, they don't die, do they?
You can't break their spirit. That is for sure.
They can still win this. They are right in this, as we see Matthew Lloyd probably just having a dislocated finger put back into place.
That was a gutsy mark.
Yep.
The ball was on the right side of him for the one-on-one contact.
So he can't take the kick.
He fell on his head in the end, and he knew he was going to wear it, but he's worn it for a This will be half to the Bulldogs' advantage here. He is spent out of petrol tickets here, Bartlett. That's why he's in the square.
Gee, that's a good mark.
Super grab.
Now let's see what happened to Lloyd.
This is the contest. There.
Yeah, you saw Oregon on the right hand as he went in. You can just see a dislocated finger.
He's poked it in there, hasn't he? Collingwood, who's just come fresh onto the ground, gets a goal in a big match.
Their lowest winning margin this year is 13 points, the Bombers, against Melbourne and Sydney. Collingwood kicks this. He puts them within 10, getting deepish into the last quarter.
I don't think they're worried about the margin, Bruce. They're worried about the result, the Bombers.
They sure are. They've won 20 straight. No team has ever won 21 in the minor round. Collingwood kicks the goal. Dooley did well. Eagleton, can he get on? He doesn't look fully fit. Chris Grant, well done. Eagleton to West. Can he break it? Goes back to Eagleton. An important kick. He's got Collingwood. He's got him. Who's better to have it either?
He was clever, Collingwood, wasn't he? He saw that unfold and he recognised the space was on the outside of the ground.
All came from a poor kick from Ramanaskas. He just bombed one midfield. This is the side of the boot. Look at this.
This is counter-punching at its very best, what the Bulldogs are doing here. What a big kick.
Got it.
He's kicked through.
What a big game.
How good are they?
This.
I mean, they are squeezing everything out of everything they need. A Long coming off.
That's interesting. A big bloke coming on for a small bloke. I know Michael Long's probably tired, but interesting move.
Off hands. Fletcher out in the full.
It is two.
Out on the full from Fletcher.
How many mistakes can the Bombers make?
Well, Collingwood's got it.
He's got to kick a banana, sure.
I mean, if the siren set...
Oh, Chris Grant's got it.
Chris Grant's got it.
Wow.
Well, I'll tell you what, a couple of years ago I said Carey would have kicked a goal in Perth that Grant didn't make. This is the sort of goal that the champ might kick here.
I reckon that stung him a bit and he wants these.
Will he kick a banana or will he run out onto the left foot?
This is where Hudson was last week, exactly the same spot.
36th position.
Go the left foot.
He kicked the goal to bring him back into the game.
Got
it's
it.
a great kick. He's kicked it. A magnificent effort. He will be a hero forever if they win this match.
Surely they're home this time.
To Collingwood. Collingwood hooks it back. Rowan Smith's come onto the ground. They've done it.
Won it!
That gets them in the finals.
The Doggies are in the finals, and the great run has come to an end. It is one of the matches that you'll never forget. Remarkable scenes here. Now Brad Johnson is running the goal that just with Brad Johnson's running up to Barnesy in the pop.
He's run the length of the field and he's giving it to him.
Gee,
that is symbolic. And Moorcroft giving him a mouthful and
I tell you what,
John goes